The 1940s were marked by the tumultuous and world-changing events of World War II, a global conflict that reshaped the geopolitical landscape. Amidst this backdrop, the USS Bunker Hill was to become a significant player in the Pacific theater, a true indicator of the ingenuity of American naval power. Named after the famous Revolutionary War battle, the USS Bunker Hill was an Essex-class aircraft carrier that played a crucial role in various operations during the war. Commissioned in May 1943, the USS Bunker Hill quickly became a formidable force within the United States Navy. The ship's journey began with its shakedown cruise and subsequent training exercises to prepare for its deployment in the Pacific. By the end of 1943, the USS Bunker Hill was ready for combat, joining Task Force 58, which was under the command of Admiral Marc Mitscher. The carrier's primary function was to serve as a floating airbase, launching fighter, bomber, and torpedo aircraft against enemy targets. In early 1944, the USS Bunker Hill saw its first major action during the Marshall Islands campaign. The ship's air group conducted relentless airstrikes against Japanese positions, providing critical support for the amphibious landings on Kwajalein and Eniwetok. These operations were essential in securing American control over the Central Pacific and paving the way for future offensives. Following the Marshall Islands campaign, the USS Bunker Hill participated in the Mariana and Palau Islands campaign, including the Battle of the Philippine Sea in June 1944. This battle, also known as the Great Marianas Turkey Shoot, was a decisive victory for the United States, severely crippling Japanese naval aviation. The USS Bunker Hill's air group played a significant role in this triumph, shooting down numerous enemy aircraft and ensuring American air superiority. As 1944 progressed, the USS Bunker Hill continued to be involved in critical operations, including the Battle of Leyte Gulf, one of the largest naval battles in history. During this engagement, the ship's aircraft contributed to the destruction of several Japanese warships and the repulsion of kamikaze attacks. The carrier's performance in these battles demonstrated its strategic importance and the effectiveness of its air group. The USS Bunker Hill's most harrowing experience came in 1945 during the Okinawa campaign. On May 11, 1945, the ship was struck by two kamikaze aircraft within a short span of time. The first plane crashed into the flight deck, causing massive fires and explosions. Minutes later, a second kamikaze hit, exacerbating the damage. Despite the devastating impact, the crew's valiant efforts managed to control the fires and save the ship from sinking. The attack resulted in significant casualties and damage, but the USS Bunker Hill remained afloat and returned to the United States for repairs. The end of World War II marked a period of reflection and transition for the USS Bunker Hill. Having survived some of the most intense battles of the Pacific theater, the ship's legacy was cemented in the annals of naval history. The courage and dedication of its crew exemplified the spirit of the American military during a time of global conflict. The USS Bunker Hill's service in the 1940s stands as a testament to the fortitude and strength of the United States Navy. From the Marshall Islands to Okinawa, the carrier played a critical role in securing victory in the Pacific. Its history is a reminder of the sacrifices made and the challenges overcome in the pursuit of peace and security.
To seek expression for this desire I feel. You've made a very deep impression.
Much obliged, you hopped on board for this snazzy trip through American life in the 1940s and 1950s, all captured through nifty vintage photographs. If this flick's got your motor running, don't be a square. Click on that jolly bucket of bolts to subscribe to the channel for more top drawer content just like this.
you.